Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Astronauts will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cougars offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
At the 40, there he goes. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Astronauts offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to buy time. He'll let one go down the right side. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite just steamrolling the defense. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. BYU has this offense clicking. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Astronauts.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Drills him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Caught over the middle. It's Bauer. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. He is smashing people. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cougars.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
He'll bring it out. It's low. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. The option look. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll run the option. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the 3rd play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll keep it himself. He'll toss it. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Giving him his pads. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He makes the grab.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on 1st down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on 1st down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. Well, and it's blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On second down, looking again to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be knocked down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great.
Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Memphis took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Tigers that fired on all cylinders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot and see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BYU!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's going to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, is everything.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Can anyone catch him? And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Number 2.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a good handler. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the big fella. Turns it on at midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. On the run, it's Chavez. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Touchdown, Cougars! And the route is on.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. The corners are walked up tight. He'll ride his man on the option. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today.
Returner runs out of bounds.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Finds his man. It's Parker. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw it again. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. After missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now on the option. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He leaves it with his back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The play action fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. He was a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You go a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
He caught it. Touchdown, BYU! And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going to the running game. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow with this. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Discards a man.
Boy, he chews up yards, man. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! And the stomping has commenced. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Makes the score. BYU 62.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Grabbed in the middle. It's York. They make this. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I love fullbacks that can catch the football. These guys aren't just blockers. They're not just smash-mouth players, but these guys, they've got some finesse to their game and some soft hands to go with it.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It is perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where do you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's made. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Quick strike complete. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get third and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect third down and long execution by this defense.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Pull around against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. He'll pull it on the read. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Cougars trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown Cougars. And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were...
Intercepted. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know he wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback extends the play. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. BYU.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you could...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another...
What a snag by the defense. Nowhere to move. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not